I found out about the MDI system through a national magazine that was advertising the product. And I talked to one of our associates, Dr. John Fletcher, and we discussed the simplicity of the system, and we have been placing implants since 1976. So we said, this looks like something that we might be able to add to our systems that we're using already. And so we diagnosed a case, and I did the case, and he assisted me, and it turned out very successful, and the patient is still wearing them today, 8 years later. I was attracted to the MDI system because it looked like it was simple and a more efficient way to place implants than the root form that we've been placing since 1976. Because of that, we went ahead and started using the system, and yes, it did turn out to be everything we thought it was. It is a simple system to use and cost efficient, and a very good addition to what we already do. Our initial concerns was if the implant was going to be strong enough to withstand the chewing force that a person would be able to place on them. But soon we knew that the implant itself is very, very strong. We have no problem with breakage, and they just last, and they're strong enough to do what we want them to do. I graduated in 1976 and have done all types of dental procedures, but I've never seen a system or a procedure that we did on a patient that was so widely accepted and where the patient was so pleased and happy afterwards. They literally have a life-changing experience going on. They will thank you and hug you. You'll see tears of joy. You don't see that when you put just a filling in somebody. The MDI system has had a very positive impact on our practice from the standpoint that it's brought in more patients that are very happy because we've been able to take care of them when no one else could do the same thing. And the extra revenue, the extra stream of patients has allowed us to expand our clinic. We now have 20 operatories and an Illuma 3D CAT scan. And the efficiency of having a bigger office like this with the 6 doctors just allows us to really be able to do this procedure and do it well and help people. This totally changed my practice because instead of just becoming a regular day-to-day dentist and taking care of people, which is very rewarding, this turned into more of a, I hate to say it, but more of a celebrity type thing because the patients now look at you in a different light because you have changed. They look at you in a different light because you have done a life-changing experience to them. The MDI system will definitely add revenue to your business, but you don't have to charge or overcharge to get that extra revenue. And the reason I say this is the implants themselves are fairly priced, but they're not terribly expensive. And also, it's not going to take you as long to place these implants as it would maybe some other systems. Because of that, you can do more procedures at less cost to the clinic and make more money. And we think that's only fair that we do it that way. So we charge a fair fee, but we don't overcharge by any means. When I go to dental meetings and talk with other doctors, so many of them won't even do dentures. The reason they won't do them is not because it can't make revenue or that they don't like it. What they don't like is the final result. Because you can put the most beautiful denture in a patient's mouth and you can build it to all the perfect standards, and you still may have an unsatisfied patient because what they have is not what they were born with. Now, if you take the MDI system and you attach that denture in their mouth so that it's almost like what they were born with, you're going to have a patient that is so thrilled and so happy that they'll tell everybody about you, and you're going to become their very best friend because you changed their life for the better. The need for the MDIs is strong here in Kansas, but it's strong everywhere. Everywhere in this country, people are losing teeth and they need help. So because of that, we have seen patients come to us from all over the country. Minnesota, California, Colorado, Texas, Florida. A lot of these people are either friends or relatives of patients we've already treated, but they've heard about what we do and they're willing to come to Kansas and have the work done by us. So yeah, the need is great here, but it's great everywhere.